Hey everybody, it's Dave Juno, the Meniere's Disease Warrior. How you all doing today? I'm doing really well. um, Considering my calf is still sore, but I'm not on crutches anymore. I can walk I can put weight on it without it hurting. After a while, walking gets a little sore, but I'm doing pretty good. So I have seen some questions about the steroid injections that people get. And yeah, I had one for my right ear before they did my labyrinthectomy. I had a steroid shot and then 5 gentamicin shots, and none of it worked. Well, the steroid shot helped a little bit, especially with my tinnitus, but other than that, it didn't do much. And for me, it was a reason because the medicine really wasn't getting into my cochlear, to that area, because of eardrum damage. But I know a lot of people, the steroid shots work very well, and some I know get them every 3 to 6 months, and the vertigo is very little, the hearing is okay, the tinnitus isn't as bad. But for me, with my eardrum, it was so messed up that the shots weren't going in. None of them, even the gentamicin. That's why I had a labyrinthectomy done on my left ear. I do have it in my right, but we're not going to do gentamicin in there because that'll kill everything. Steroid shot, maybe. I don't know. I see a new doctor. But I'm seeing a new doctor in December, so I'll go from there. But one of the things that I'm seeing people, they're asking questions about the tinnitus. Does it help? Yes. It's to reduce inflammation. Now, there are steroids that they give you orally, prednisone. And prednisone, for me, it makes me very angry. Very, very mad. But that helps with my tinnitus and inflammation. But the names of them it's not cortisone, okay? They don't inject cortisone into your ear. That's joints, okay? One of the steroids they use is dexamethasone. Okay, that's the one I had. And another one is called methylprednisolone. Methylprednisolone. And that is to reduce the swelling of the cochlear, swelling of the nerves, all the swelling in there. I would recommend it, to be honest with you. I know some people are having questions about it, and stuff, and asking if it hurts. A little bit, like the first day maybe. After that, and it's not even that bad of a pain, or at least it wasn't for me. And how long does it work? It depends on your body, and what it does to your body. And the one thing with Meniere's disease, vestibular migraines, anything like that, with the vestibular system, we're all different. Not everything works for everybody. So, like I said, a lot of people, the steroid shots work wonderful for them, and some people they don't. Same thing with gentamicin. Some people, one shot of gentamicin and they're all set on that side. Okay, yeah, their hearing isn't that great. They're not getting vertigo, and it works great for them. One shot. Some people it's 2 shots. Some people it's 3. I had 5. And it still didn't work. And there's a lot of nerves in there. It's not just like one big nerve. It's like, I think the doctor told me over 1,800 nerves going to your balance and your vestibular and your audio and everything. So yeah, there's a lot of nerves that they're killing with the gentamicin. But even that, like, I would recommend the gentamicin to anybody because I know people, one shot it's worked. Couple of shots it's worked. I've known people that are fine with it. I'd recommend a labyrinthectomy too if somebody had needed to get one of those, because I had a good year and a half without any issues, and then the issues came back and I became bilateral. It's in my right ear. Now there is a risk of that happening, so I'm not telling you go out and get one, okay? I'm telling you that it worked for me, and I gambled and I lost. There's a 20% chance that Meniere's disease will pop in your, will go bilateral. Even if you don't have a labyrinthectomy, there's still a 20% chance you'll go bilateral in the other ear. But like I said, I decided I was gonna gamble, and I lost. So, but yeah, the steroid shot, does it hurt? A little bit. You gotta understand, they're going in your ear, and the needle's about that long. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna go, oh, it's nothing. It's something, okay? The needle's about that long, okay? And they gotta go into your eardrum, and then out like that. Now, if you've got a very good ENT, what that ENT will do, or your otolaryngologist will do, is he'll put a tube in. Okay? He'll make a little slice in the eardrum, put a tube in, and squirt it that way. Okay? And I wish my doctor did that the first time, because I probably would have been okay. Because at least I know the things would have been getting into, the drugs would have been getting into it. But yeah, if he's a good doctor, he'll do that. He'll put a little tube in. And that doesn't hurt. They numb it. It doesn't even hurt afterwards. And then they just inject it right through the tube. So that would be the best thing. And that's something that if you're thinking about it, you and your doctor thinking about it, you might want to bring it up to him. Can I get a tube in, and then you can inject it through the tube? See what he says. He might say yeah. Or he or she might say yeah. But yeah, the steroid shot, I would recommend it better than the prednisone. They both work well, but the prednisone will make you angry, and that's something you want to take in the morning. If you ever have to take prednisone, take it in the morning, because if you take it at night, you are going to be up all night. Because that's what it does. But they don't inject. I want people to understand is they don't inject cortisone into your ear. Some people are saying, "Oh, I'm getting a cortisone shot in my ear." No, you're not. You're getting either a dexamethasone or methylprednisolone. Okay, that's what you're getting. I wrote it down because I can't remember the names. And then the last time I did a steroid video, I was like, "What? I can't remember the names. I can't pronounce the names." So yeah, those are the steroids that they inject in your ear. It's not prednisone. It's not cortisone. There's a whole bunch of different steroids. So those are the two that they generally will put in your ear. But as far as pain, it's not a big deal. And you'll notice after a couple of days you're going to feel wonky. But after that, you'll probably be like, whoa, no tinnitus. Whoa. No vertigo. Whoa. Okay? So, don't get nervous about taking a shot. Yeah, it will calm things down. It will. It'll calm the swelling down, because that's what steroids do. Well, these types of steroids. I mean, there are other steroids where people are building up muscle. But yeah, those are good routes to do. I wouldn't yay or nay. But like I said, the other thing is you got to think is what works for somebody else doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for me. And what works for me doesn't mean it's going to work for somebody else. So you got to understand these things, because that's Meniere's disease. It's the most screwed up thing in the world, where we all can have the same thing. And the same thing with vestibular migraines. We can all have the same thing, but different things help us. Different things trigger us. Different things. It's just the way it is. It's the way our lives are. It's the way our bodies are. Just whatever you do, stay away from Dr. Dingleballs. Dr. Dingleballs is not somebody you want to be with. It's not somebody you want to call and get herbal medication if that's what they're offering you. Because I'm going to tell you right now, okay, there is no cure for Meniere's disease. Okay, I don't care if somebody says they've been cured. There's no cure. Okay, there's treatments that can make you feel better, but you'll always have it. Okay, you'll always have some part of it. It doesn't go away. There is no cure. I don't care what Dr. Dingleball says, there's no cure. So on that note, hey everybody, enjoy your week. Hope you have a great one, and I will talk to you all soon. Take care, and better days are coming. Bye.